Hello, my name is Muhammad Haiban Anas, and today I want to share you some tips when you're traveling. And on my part is how to avoid overcharging. Okay, so what is overcharging? Overcharging is when you are paid more than locals do, and this is very common practice on business for tourism. And actually, I do think this is a very disadvantage for tourism because not all tourists are rich, and I do think some of them are many budget tourists. And here is the tips. The first is cab or taxi. This is very common things to overcharge you, of especially when you are a tourist, because you don't know where place you should go and what road that must you take if you are in the first time to visit there. And to avoid that is that you must see the guide first, or maybe you take a look the road where you should take, or you could just use your GPS, and then by pinpoint your destination on your GPS, you know where road you should take. And when the cabs or the taxi driver take you on the longer road, you could ask them to get the shorter one. And the second is food. uh, Food is very common thing when people overcharge you for food. And when you really love culinary, you must know how to avoid them. But I don't think many people don't have it yet. And how to avoid that is you should read a guide about the food where you should get to. And this is to guide you to get maybe good quality food, and then not to overprice, and then many different things that make be you are into. And always watch for price tag. If there is a restaurant that don't have a price tag, or maybe like a street food stall that don't have price tag, don't go there, because there's a possibility that the vendor could sell you more than people usually get. And I don't think that it is safe for your budget. Last but not least is souvenir. And souvenir are very expensive when you get on traditional market if you did it wrong. Actually, you could get it very cheap if you haggling it or bargain it. Uh, if you are not good at haggling or bargain, just ask your friend, and you could get around price like maybe 90% more cheaper. Yes, because some of the market are have ridiculously high price. Maybe they charge you like 300% more than usually they just sell it. And especially when you are a foreigner, or like for very far place, even though you are still in Indonesia. And this is a very bad thing for your budget. And if you are could save more budget, that means you could spend more things to do when you are traveling. And I think that's all. Thank you for your listening, and see you next time.